Hello everyone, I'm Madright, and I'll be sharing with you my methods of money making in Throttle. So, new year, new microphone, and new money making video on Throttle. I'd like to apologize for the lack of video recently. I know it's been a month since I last uploaded. I hope I'll be able to record more in the future. So, before we actually start, I'd like to thank Cody Sky for helping me with this video. He's an experienced player who knows how money making works and general features in Full Throttle. And he also gave me his technique for money making and he authorized me to publish it. So that's really cool of him. Okay, another final thing before we actually start is that I've already made a video about money making in Full Throttle a few months ago on my channel. But this one is really the complete version, I hope. And basically it's every income source that you can find in a game, and I'll be telling you which one works and which one don't works, along with 2 grind routes which I'll be explaining at the end of the video. So, let's do. Of course, Full Throttle is a game about cars, where you have to drive to earn currency. How much you earn depends on the speed which you are currently driving on. For example, if you drive at 200 miles per hour, which is 320 kilometers per hour, you'll earn 100 cash per second. So the game calculates your speed and divides it by 2. So even if you drive at your car's full speed, it makes money, but not that much. So what if we didn't want to spend 12 hours grinding for a Bugatti Veyron? That's very simple. There are speed traps placed pretty much all around the map. These speed traps are essential for money making since they multiply your speed by 20 times for cash and 5 times for XP. So once again, if you drive past a speed trap for 200 miles per hour, you'll earn 4,000 cash and 1,000 XP. Although there's just something pretty unfortunate, they take time to reload, exactly 2 minutes and a half. The next feature I want to talk about are miles. So when you play Full Throttle, at the top right corner of the screen, there is a tab where it says your username, then how much money you've got, and then how much miles you've driven. So these miles matter because each one you drive gets you 1000 XP. I mean, it's not that much, but over time it gets a lot when you grind and when you take hours to drive, and also when you race or even just drive around for fun with friends. You make miles and you don't even know. Now, paychecks. They were designed to give 100 cash times a level each 5 minutes. For example, if you were level 25, you'd earn 2,500 cash each 5 minutes. But the feature was disabled to prevent AFK farming because it seems like a lot of players try to exploit it. So yeah, forget about AFK farming because that's prohibited by the moderators. Now let's talk about racing in Full Throttle. So, winning a game in Full Throttle, whatever circuit it is, you will gain cash and XP. But not a lot. And some people seem to believe that racing gives an enormous amount of cash which they can grind, but it's totally wrong because it only gives 1,500 cash and 300 XP per opponent beaten, so that's really a tiny bit. And waiting 30 seconds for a round to start isn't super worth it. Okay, another method you can use is crate farming. It consists in fighting crates pretty much all over the map. There are 4 types of crates: bronze, silver, gold, and platinum. So I'm not gonna say these values because I don't remember them by heart, but they'll be on the screen. I'm not gonna tell the location because I don't really know them and I don't want to confuse you. So yeah, I don't use this method because I think grinding and driving is more efficient and less boring because you can just listen to a podcast while doing so, or like being in a vocal chat with friends and just talking while driving. Now that we have most of Full Throttle's money making methods and features, I think it's time to create a grind route. It's basically a trail you'll drive on over and over again until you reach the amount of money you want. Obviously, there's no magic solution to money making in Full Throttle. So, I have two grind routes. The first one is being mine, which I have been using since half a year by now. And there's Cody's one. So that's pretty much everything I've got. If you got any questions or comments, you can leave them down below. I'll be sure to read them, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.